Hi everyone, this is Marissa and welcome to my channel, The Budgeting Wife, where we talk about budgeting tips that will help you win with money. If you are new to my channel, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. You can scroll down and hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here before, then welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be going over our November 2018 budget with you guys. And you guys seem to love my budget report videos and my budget with me videos, so I thought that I would just keep on sharing how we plan to budget every single month. So we use a zero-based budget for our budgeting process, and this is what Dave Ramsey says to use if you're a Dave Ramsey follower. And this basically just means that every single dollar that we make has to equal every single dollar that we either expense or save. And so therefore it becomes a zero-based budget. If you're interested in the budget template that you'll see me using, you can actually get this budget template for yourself as an Excel download with my Etsy shop. I will go ahead and leave a link to that down below so that you can check out my Etsy shop and budget templates there. And the budget template is only $5 if that's something you're interested in. But with that, let's get into the November 2018 budget. So in this top green section, we have our income. And so this is everything that we plan to bring in this month. And so the black section here I have is mine and Jacob's personal income, and that is blocked out. But I do show you our side hustle income. And so we have $200 expected for the Budgeting Wife business. So that's blog and YouTube channel. And I hope that I'll make more than 200, but that's what I can at least count on for the month of November. As well as Young Living, I plan to make $100 with Young Living this month. And Etsy, I plan to make $50 with Etsy. And then we have this other section if we bring in anything extra. In my previous budget report videos, I talked about how Jacob is doing a side hustle, and so I might plan to put a line item for him specifically. We did that for October, and he ended up actually not having a whole bunch for side hustle, so I'm just not going to include it right now. I'm really hoping that he can find some gigs for side hustling, because as you'll see, we're cutting it very close this month actually with our budget. So we definitely need to figure out some income streams that we can add to accomplish our financial goals. So as a total income we have here is $4,594. And now to show you where we plan to spend every dollar of this. So first, this is our normal expenses section, and up at the top here I have our tithe, and so this is where we give to the church and we give to other organizations. We have 3 organizations here that we give to, and so I just have those blocked out. It's very important for us to be giving to our church and other organizations, but I just do block that out for privacy. So first you'll see here is our rent, and if you are typically watching my budget with me videos, then you know our rent is typically $1,300, but we just renewed our lease for our apartment and the rent went up $155. So our new rent payment is going to be $1,455 a month. So that is what I have set for November's rent. Utilities, I'm budgeting $60 for utilities. Electric, I'm also budgeting $60. Internet is $40, and this actually went up from last month. We are increasing our internet speed, which praises. I'm so excited to get some better internet. Our internet before was only $30, and so we're increasing it to $40 a month, and our internet speed is going to be so much faster, which is going to be great for the upload speed portion of it, of me uploading to YouTube, which is going to be so helpful. So we have that additional cost. Phones, we have budgeted $108, and that is my cell phone and Jacob's cell phone. Car insurance, $145.22 as always, which also includes our renter's insurance. Groceries, we're budgeting $250. Eating out is an additional $50. Gas, we have $200. Business expenses, we're budgeting for $200 as well. And Roth IRA, and this is new to our budget and something that you'll see in our October budget that I didn't budget for, but we are including. We are beginning to do some more investing, and I rolled over a previous 401k with an old employer into a Roth IRA, so I'm starting to contribute to that every single month as well for just $200 for the time being. And we are also contributing to our current employer 401k plans. So that's just an additional investment thing that we are starting to do now. Gifts we have at $50. Yeah, we have a few things that I have a couple baby showers coming up, so we'll have to spend money there on gifts. Household, we have $50 budgeted. And then fun, we have $50 budgeted. And then miscellaneous is $100. You guys know that we always go over. I'm still trying to figure out this miscellaneous thing because it's become like insane in our budget, which you'll see in our October budget with me when the month is finished and I get that budget uploaded for you guys. So total, we plan to spend $3,476.22 on regular normal expenses for November, and that is 75.67% of our income. So it's kind of a lot. By the way, I didn't mention, but our rent is about 32% now of our income, so that's higher than I would have liked, which again is just another scenario of, well, we need to find some way to increase our income at this point. So now moving into our sinking funds and things that we're saving for. So first is our emergency fund, which we finished in May of 2018, so that is completed, and we have $10,000 sitting there as always. And next, Jacob gets $75 in his budget, and yeah, so he gets that every single month. The portion here that I have blocked out in black is the beginning balance and ending balance for November, but we haven't finished October yet, so I don't want you guys to see that until the October budget report goes live, so make sure you check that out when it gets posted. Next, I get $75 of spending money, so I can choose to either save it for the month or spend it. And then we have our extra giving fund, which we're adding $50 to, and this is just the opportunity for us to say yes to additional giving opportunities. Vacation is $215. We are actually going to Disneyland in December and are super excited about it, so we're finishing up saving for that trip, and then by the time we take it, our vacation fund will be fully funded for the Disneyland trip. And then we have Christmas, which is $30, and so we're saving $30 a month up until through December for Christmas. We will also be having an additional amount coming in for Christmas, and that's based off of our credit card rewards. We get 1.5% cash back on one of our credit cards, and so what I do is we spend on that all year long, and then by December I cash out the cashback rewards that we have to use as our Christmas fund. So you will see that coming up in our December budget with me for our Christmas budget. And finally, we are finished saving for the car. We have the car money sitting there, but then we have the house, and we're only saving $672.78 to the house. That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that we'd be closer to like $1,500 to stay on track, but yeah, it's not very much, which again just goes back to the fact of I know that at this point we need to figure out our income and find some way to increase income. And I am trying to build my business here, and so I have a few expenses for that obviously that I'm reinvesting. So right now it's kind of I don't have a whole lot of extra money that I'm making from the business that I profit off of because I'm reinvesting it back into my business. But yeah, we need to find some additional ways to increase our income. There's so much that you can cut, and it's not that we live extravagant lives, and once you can cut kind of everything you can, then you know that it's an income problem. So we need to get that figured out. And then total reserve fund, so total of everything that we're saving this month is $1,117.78. And so our total that we plan to the total that we plan to spend this month is $4,594, which matches our income for the month. And so yeah, that is our budget. Again, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer about the income thing, but just something that like we've been realizing we need to find extra ways to make extra income if we want to accomplish our financial goals. With that also though, with a house, $672 is not a whole lot to be saving for our house every single month, which also is kind of a bummer because we know that when we do buy a house, our mortgage is going to be more than our current rent, and there's additional homeowner expenses. So kind of realizing the income that we're at right now is probably not going to work with us buying a house. So we definitely need to get that figured out, and something that Jacob and I have been talking about and working through, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update there. So we will see when we end up buying a house, but with the way that the housing market is and everything is so expensive, I'm not sure exactly what our plan is for that. So we'll definitely just have to be patient and give it time. Again, we just re-signed our apartment lease, so we do have another year of being in our apartment, which we do love. So we are totally okay with that, and we'll just keep saving and chipping away and see how it all goes. So that is all I have for you guys for this video. I hope you enjoyed this November budget with me. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment down below and let me know how your November is shaping up to be. Do you have your budget ready to go? Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop for my budget templates, which I will leave a link to in the description box below. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.